Hey everyone, we're back again and we've got the legs on now. We've got the honey gate in. What can I tell you about this process? A couple of things. What I think is good is they give you 3 holes on the legs where you only need 2 bolts. So basically what that means is you can increase or decrease the height at what the actual device sits at, so the Honey Extractor sits at. So I've got it at the maximum height and it's standing up at about 1 metre high, which is perfect. I make my kitchen benches 1 metre high, which is a bit higher than the old standard, which was probably about 800 mil, 80 centimetres to 90 centimetres. But at 6 foot tall, 186 centimetres or so, that's a perfect height for me. And it allows me to get a decent sized bucket underneath of about 44 centimetres or 440 mil. If you're a bit smaller and wanted to get that a bit lower, you could by lowering that down by about another 10, 12 centimetres or so. And obviously that would probably make it a bit more stable as well. But I don't think we've got a stability problem really. I think, you know, we're sitting on carpet with quite thick underlay here. It feels relatively stable. I imagine once I get some weight in it and start spinning it, if it's not anchored to the ground, I'm going to have to hold it down. But yeah, potentially going to have like about 9 kilos of honey in frames, and it's a 14 kilo device. So, but other than that, I did have to take the frame out to be able to get my hand down and put the honey gate nut on there. So, but that was relatively easy. You've got these little, what would you call it, a right angle nut that sit up, and I actually had a spare one of those in the packaging. And the actual frame, so I'm just doing this one-handed with the camera, it just sits in the bottom there. You bring those nuts up through here, sorry, those bolts up through here, and screw those nuts on either side here. So they'll just screw on either side when I put that together properly. So I might do that now and we'll give you another look at the final product. Okay, so we've got the product together now, and you can see we've got the handle on. So that's just a bolt here. These lids just sit on. I haven't taken the plastic off it yet, but they are transparent. Really easy to put back together. Good to know that the cage can come out quite easily for cleaning. It's just those couple of bolts at the end here. I did notice a little bit of a metal shaving, so obviously needs a good clean out and clean down before we use it. But one of the things I do like is the fact that the gears are all sealed in this container here. Some of the cheaper ones, the gears are exposed. And I suppose metal, turning on metal is an opportunity maybe for metal to get in the honey. So I think that's probably a minimum requirement for me in terms of the less expensive models, just to make sure those gears are sealed in some sort of mechanism like that. Time will tell when I get to demonstrate this, and I'll certainly share that with you and share my thoughts. So I got this off eBay here in Australia. I'm pretty sure they're available globally. I bought it off Northern Beekeeping, and the shipping was really fast. I felt like I got it within a few days. I ordered about 6 things at the same time, and this was the first thing to arrive. So definitely fast shipping. And I think, you know, whilst there's cheaper models, there's better models and bigger models and motorized models, I think this is probably the right compromise for me. Certainly a step up from having to press all my honey in the honey press, which again was just a compromise solution, which gave me the one device, the one thing to store for both pressing the fruit as well as the honey. But I think now that I've got 5 hives, this is probably something that allows me to get through it a little bit faster. So I hope you found that a little bit interesting. I did deliberate over this decision for a while, and maybe if you're in that same space, and looking to make a decision, this helps you one way or another, either to rule it in or rule out a similar type model to this. The fact that we've got, you know, good area under there to get a bucket, I think that's good. The convex base, just allowing that honey to run down, I think that's really good. I know a lot of models have that. And certainly we can fit a full frame. I should have got a frame, but we could fit a full frame in there. And that's it for now. If you found that interesting and like to see more of these videos, yeah, please subscribe. Please like the video. Really appreciate that. And we'll catch you all soon. Cheers. Bye.